Hello, hello. Old Dad here, and I'm getting ready to do some unboxing. Now, I got a slew here. I got stuff everywhere. And as you see, I got picture frames because I got pictures of the Queen. Old Dad's excited. Let's get to this. Alright, I got my scissors. Roxanne Perez is wrestling. It is set for her. Oh, there she goes. Okay. I was getting a little nervous. Sometimes I forget to put it on simulate and they want me to fight the battles. I want Roxanne Perez to win. Don't get me wrong, I also want the other two to win too. That's why I let it run. I want to see how it happens. Let's open these. Alright. I'm going to start out with this one because, honestly, I got these two about the same time. One of them's Ramblers, I think, and one of them is cards. The Topps cards, or some kind of cards. So we're going to open this. We're going to aim it away from our body because we're going to play a little smarter this time. There we go. It was our cards. You know what? I'm going to throw them on the floor. I don't even know what else to do with them. There was something else in that box, though. I'll have to look at that. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that at the end of this match. We'll do it all at once. I kind of want to open these cards. You know what? I kind of want to open those cards. This right here, I think, is my shower curtain. I'm not sure. The last one took me like forever. This is why I have scissors. It is. It's the shower curtain. We're going to set that over here on the side. When we're done, I'll open this up. I'll let you see what it looks like. For right now, we're going to stick that right there. I don't know, but it's got bubble wrap. I like bubble wrap. Okay, I am really hoping this is the action figure that I ordered. I order so many action figures, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember which one's which and when I'm going to get what. I'll tell you what, you order off of eBay, sometimes you get it like the next day, 2 days later. Sometimes it could be a month. Not really. It's never been a month. But it's been a couple weeks. This one comes from Matt Sorrell. Oh, it is. Okay. Old Dad's excited. This match is still going on. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that. That is the Queen herself. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair has entered the mix. Oh. I would do the figure 4 on one of these guys. But you ever do figure 4 with action figures? Doesn't turn out like you think. You just kind of have their legs like this. It looks silly. It does. Oh, you know what I could do though? There's John Cena. He's the world champ. And I can have him here. And boom, natural selection. That I can do. Charlotte Flair. Old Dad's excited. Charlotte Flair's taking John Cena's spot. Why? Because it's Charlotte Flair. That makes Old Dad happy. I can't even express. You know what? I should save this, but it's already out, right? It's already out. Should I just rip it open? I should just rip it open, right? That was a terrible toss. Ain't even gonna pretend it wasn't. It's like right there. Right there. Not even... Well, Dad doesn't have much arm strength. Well, this is going to take a minute. Am I complaining? No. I honestly thought they were going to be bigger than this. I've never ordered these before. These are them Ramblers. These are them Ramblers. Let me get up a little closer. All right. Here's the first one. There's Kofi Kingston. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. Just set him here, maybe? Can you see him? There he is. The Big Show. Look at them hands. Look at them hands. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. I would assume that there's more. Oh, no. He stands. He stands. I truly do not think that this is anything. I think that's just a John Deere thing. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. We're just going to toss them aside. Sheamus. We got Sheamus. Look at him. We could go. All right. He likes to fight. It's my favorite part about him. Doesn't have to be for a title or anything like that. He's just going to beat you up to beat you up. Next in line, the Big Red Machine. We got Kane. Wow, this is actually really cool. If I knew that there was this many, this may go on for a while. Look at that. That match is over. I get to set the bag down. But before I do, there's the Big Show again. Another Big Show. Look at him. Oh, chokeslam. Big Show can face the Big Show. That makes me happy. That's just as good as Sheamus facing Sheamus. Look at that. Look at that. That makes me... That's... He's got different hair and different shorts. Different pose. All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What did I decide on? I decided to mix it up a little bit. I decided to get me some Roxanne Perez going here. I'm just being funny. Roxanne Perez is kind of like my theme today. If I'm going to run simulations, I want to run Roxanne Perez. I think that she's pretty tough. I think she's pretty dominant. She's really good. She's really good. Oh, John Cena's there taking a nap. Who do we got next? Well, that's different. That's different. Look at that. Isn't that Zack Ryder? Zack Ryder. Well, that's something. We got next is The Undertaker. Pretty sure that's supposed to be The Undertaker. Look at him. Oh, these guys are fun looking. Except for the John Deere guy. Not a big fan of the John Deere guy. I guess if we had a hat, that would be something. There's this guy. Not 100% sure who he is. I can tell you this. He could probably beat old Dad up. He looks really jacked. That doesn't tell me who he is. I did further with the bag than I did with the box. The box weighs more. Shameful, I tell you, shameful. All right, who's next? Randy Orton. I'm going to assume that's Randy Orton. Look at him. It's a little hard to tell. It's a little hard to tell, but I'm going to assume that's Randy Orton. Ramblers. I kind of dig these little guys. You know, the best part is I didn't realize how many of them I'd be able to fit on my desk whenever I bought it. I could have a slew of them right underneath the monitors. Look at this guy. Oh, what? Evan Bourne. No. Is it Bourne? I think so. I think so. Tell me in the comments if I'm right. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But if you do tell me I'm wrong, tell me who it is. Old Dad would love to know. I'm pretty sure it's Evan Bourne. Remember the RKO that happened with him? Oh, hey, wait. I can do that. He was just like... I'll get up a little closer. He was just like, I'm flying toward you, and Randy Orton went, boom, RKO. Match was over. It was one of the prettiest RKOs you'd ever see. Look that up. Look that up. That's worth a watch. It's one of the best RKOs you'd ever see. I gotta fix Evan Bourne's feet. Pretty sure that's Evan Bourne. I'm really hoping I'm right. Especially being I keep saying it. Alright. Should we do the pictures or the boxes? I'm dying to know what this one is. I don't remember ordering a single picture. We're going to start out with this one because I know just what this is. This is going to go onto the Queen's wall. This is going to go onto the Queen's wall. Old Dad is excited about this one. I'm going to throw that there. That would be a pain in the butt to pick up. Oh, here they are. This one, not so much of a pain in the butt. It's got the furthest distance so far. Number 1, Charlotte Flair. Oh, these are going in frames. Number 2, Charlotte Flair. And the last one, who could it be? Charlotte Flair. Old Dad. That's Old Dad. Oh, pound for pound. I think she's the best wrestler there is. I do. You know what? I should have ran and grabbed that to tell you who sold those to me. They were really cheap too. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Let's see here. It says shop time out. And I ordered these. They were really cheap too. Old Dad was happy with it. And Old Dad is so excited about having Charlotte Flair. I got picture frames right here for them to go into. I'm not taking them out of the plastic. Look at that. They did them all fancy like. Old Dad's happy with that. Now comes this big box. It's fragile. I know that. Where's them scissors at? Where's them scissors? You know what? Hold off on that. John Deere guy. Undertaker. Undertaker just knocked him out. Like I was going to miss that opportunity. I had to do that. I had to do that. Is it like I'm not a fan of John Deere? I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not real big for that. Before I pop this open, this Fatal 4-Way ended exactly kind of how I thought it would. Nia Jax, standing tall. I like Nia Jax. Nia Jax is pretty awesome. Alright, let me switch this simulation. I'll be right back. Alright, we got this box. Big box. What do we got here? We got some fancy paper. Look at that. It's like shredded. I just kind of want to play with the paper. Look at that. Oh, wah, wah, wah. That paper's fun. I don't even care what's in here anymore. I want to play with the paper. It's got bubble wrap on top of that. So, I have no clue what... Oh my god. Okay. I ordered this. I thought it was still in the mail. Open up. Feel like a little kid on Christmas. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I'm so excited about this one. This one, I don't even know if I'm taking it out of the box. It looks like the box is a little damaged. I don't care. I don't even know if I'm taking it out of the box. Check that out. Yep. That is Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair together. Ric Flair has the title. Oh, I want to open that. I can't open that. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait. It's the first, but they're together. That's the thing. We're just going to set this right here. We're going to set this right here. Wow. All that's left is this and the Topps card. I don't even know what this is. This is a piece of cardboard. I don't know what that is. That is from Shannon Morrissey. I don't know what that is. Let's do the Topps cards. Really shouldn't. Well, you know what? It's Roxanne Perez and Shotzi. Shotzi, she is so good. Look at that. We got a box to put that stuff in now. All right, let's start out with this one. Cedric Alexander. Now, he was recently let go of WWE, but he is really good. High flying. High flying. Okay, what do we got next? Jeff Hardy. He's with TNA. He's been in NXT. He was champion once. Commander Aziz. Now, where this guy stood out was back. Remember when Shane McMahon did that thing under the ring in the back, and it was a ring with no ropes and people just fought? This guy was pretty tough in those ones. That was actually pretty interesting to see. And lastly, this is my winning card. Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville. Old Dad's happy with Sonya Deville. Hey, did you see that reflection? Can I get that? Look at that. That's Charlotte Flair right there. All right. Yeah, Old Dad wants to make a queen wall. Because Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. Everybody knows Old Dad loves Charlotte Flair. All right. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and stop for a second. Get this ready. Get this ready. That way I can show you the full shower curtain. And we'll open this up. I'm excited about it. I'm surprised I haven't opened it up already. But look at that. We're almost at the end. Did she really win? Hot diggity. All right, I'm going to switch that over. And we'll go back to the shower curtain and stuff. All right, I'm back. And yeah, it's Old Dad Belly. Looky, shower curtain rings. I probably will never use those. You know what? I thought I started that. We fixed that. We fixed that. Here it is. The new shower curtain. And I gotta tell you, if you put it this way, the way it's supposed to be, it's all WWE symbols. Look at that. If you flip it over, it's the Miz and he's awesome. All right, folding that up. That's pretty nice, actually. That's cloth. That feels good. Old Dad likes the feeling of that. I ain't gonna lie. That just feels good. And lastly, let's open this. I just dropped my scissors. Let's open this thing up. Let's open this thing up. All right. You know what? I don't want to use my scissors. Let's open it up with this thing. I mean, it's got to be Charlotte, right? Got to be Charlotte. Take a peek at it. Is this just a piece of cardboard? They mail me out a piece of cardboard? Am I missing something? Hey, look, it's a bag to take my trash. Now, there's tape here. This got me interested. I wouldn't think someone would send me just a piece of cardboard. Alright. Nope, not putting that by that. That feels too good. I like that shower curtain. Is a picture. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so it didn't go all like fancy like this, but it does have that cardboard to protect it. Look at this. Oh, look at that. That is Charlotte with her titles. Oh yeah. Old Dad's excited about that one. Look at that. Look at that. You got the SmackDown, the Raw, NXT, the Divas title. Do you remember that? You remember that whenever they finally got rid of that? Picture of her paw. It's her paw because I'm Old Dad. That was great. That was a huge haul. And the important thing is to remember, boom, natural selection. That's just as good as John Cena gets back up Claymore. Because you think I was going to do this without doing a Claymore. No, I ain't Claymore and Charlotte Flair, but John Cena's out of there. He's had natural selection and a Claymore. He's done. All right. What did you think? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me. We played games. We got Ramblers. I got Charlotte and Charlotte and Charlotte. The shower curtain came in rather early. I didn't expect that. And we got a Sonya Deville. Old Dad is excited. I'm happy. If I got a feeling something's getting chokeslammed. Look at that. Something's getting chokeslammed. Chances are it's going to be Kofi Kingston or Sheamus. I can't see. Well, no. Why would I not take the Big Show and choke the Big Show? How about I take the Big Show and chokeslam Paul White? That'll work. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Like, share, subscribe. Share it with a friend. Share it with Charlotte Flair. Let her know that she's going to have a while at Old Dad's house. I will see you next time. Later.